So I have pulled 3 cards for us today. One of them is from the Archangel Power Tarot Cards deck, and the other one is from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. Now, before I share these, I would like to clarify that this is not relevant to human gender, that the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine are energies which are present in all things. It is the duality energy that is part of life force. All of us have divine masculine and divine feminine aspects in us, regardless of what our gender identity is or our sex is. So please just keep that in mind. This is not about that. Regardless, we have 3 cards. So we have Leap of Faith by Archangel Metatron. We have Pope Joan here. And we also have Sekhmet. And so to read the little things on each of these, our Leap of Faith, which is equivalent to the Fool card in the traditional tarot deck, says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. Pope Joan says the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. And Sekhmet says, I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. So to give a little bit of context, in the Christian faith, Archangel Metatron is actually the only archangel or angel in general who is known to have been elevated from a human being up to an archangel. So a completely different, whoa, type of being. But he's a human being who really did fucking rise up above any glass ceilings, which is kind of the energy of the Pope Joan card, since Pope Joan was someone who was born as a woman, and whether it was through whatever sort of motivation that she had, which in this little guidebook it talks about she wanted to be with a lover, or whether that was something that was her gender identity, she cross-dressed and lived as a man in the Christian faith to the point where she literally became the Pope. She reigned for 3 years, so she really did break the glass ceiling. Now, some shit went down when she gave birth in the street, according to the legend, so that's a whole, you can analyze that for days. But basically, that is representative of, to me, these cards go together perfectly because Archangel Metatron is someone who fucking rised the fuck up beyond what was possible. You know, that's the kind of thing that's like divine intervention at its fucking top tier. That's something that's not supposed to be possible. However, when source energy gets in its head that something is possible, anything is possible. So your soul knows that there is a purpose beyond what you are currently doing, or that you have a purpose which can be taken to the next level. You may not be able to see or understand how this could be possible. And the Sekhmet card, so Sekhmet is a very, I love the goddess Sekhmet. I love her so much. I have a personal, favor. I favor her. I think she's wonderful. She is an Egyptian goddess who is the daughter of the sun god Ra, so she is a solar deity. And among many, many other things, she is known as the goddess of holy anger, the goddess of sacred anger that is used to create. That kind of alchemical fire is what Sekhmet represents. She also represents healing and is a very diverse goddess, but I digress. In this reading, pulling this Sekhmet card, to me, this is talking about the alchemical ability to rise beyond what you have previously been. And to me, Sekhmet is all about rebirth, regeneration, about surrendering to what is, surrendering to your soul, and using your energy, your holy anger that may have been congealed into anxiety and frustration, all these other repressed emotions, and allowing that to transmute into something new. Whether you're motivated by this holy anger or not, holding it in, it can be transmuted into something which allows for creativity, for progress, and for creating anew. So, what I want to say to you in the end is that believe in yourself, listen to your heart, understand that you have more potential than you could ever imagine. You are capable of so much more than you have ever believed is possible. And your soul inside of you, your soul knows this. Your soul knows that there is no glass ceiling, that the glass ceiling is merely a projection of our beliefs and the beliefs of our world and collective. So anything that we believe is getting in our way of us progressing can be seen as an illusion. And that's not to discount that you may be struggling with real life shit in this world that's keeping you, or you believe it is keeping you, from moving forward. That's not to discount this. This is saying that you will never move past that unless you believe you can. So it is possible to both be grounded here and realize, okay, I am capable of more than I ever imagined, and my soul knows how to get through that. And I believe that even if I can't mentally figure out what steps to take right now, and I can only see barriers, that if I give into this belief instead to take to take a leap of faith and really let go of the idea that I am restricted by the things that I have believed in the past, and really allow yourself to come into a greater union within yourself, with your soul, and move into a new phase of your life that is based on taking leaps of faith, that is based upon transmuting these previous doubts and energies to allow them to move through you. And that is actually a fire, a divine and holy fire that can be used to generate change and to break the so-called glass ceiling that we see as human beings, which to our soul and to source, God, universe, whatever you believe in, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist on a higher level. And you, because of you being more than just a human body, you are an entire embodiment of a soul. You are a conscious embodied soul here on this earth. And this energy that we're all moving into together, if you are in alignment with my video, this is completely possible for you. And it starts with you believing that you can. And then believing that you can, sitting and coming into yourself and being ready to take that first step. This is something that I am working on by creating this video. Taking that first step, allowing that fire to kind of congeal in you, finding that little spark of where do I want to move forward, and being willing to take a step without knowing where the next step is coming, without knowing that you are going to succeed based on the information around you, but instead because you believe in yourself, you believe in your soul, and you believe in the universe, that you know that what is meant for you, you are destined to succeed at. So all you need to do is listen to your heart, because your heart knows how to get you there. Your heart knows there are no barriers, because everything around us is just, we believe it is one way, and it doesn't actually have to be that way, and it's not actually that way. So I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I feel like I'm just kind of repeating myself, but I hope that this helped somebody. This is something that is really important for me to start doing again. So I am very grateful to you, and I would love to hear from you how this resonates and applies to you. If you would like to leave a comment on wherever you are watching this, again, thank you so much. I am here with you in this same journey. We are on the same vibration here. If you are watching this, you are not alone. Keep going. Please, please, please let us all take these steps together. It is not necessarily easy, and yet it is the most organic thing that is possible, is to go forward with this and to step into this new energy where everything that was never possible before is possible. So much love, and I'll see you soon.